playoffs on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, and the Seattle Seahawks. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden.
Playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, as it's called, CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. And, Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball and pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. First down, Prescott forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott now, option right. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. To throw is Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just...
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jason Witten, 68 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps that.
So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. On first down, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing, Prescott. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jared Reed. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now a give, right side. Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott being chased out left. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Give him 30 yards there.
I can hear the film session right now. I can hear the coach saying to his team, guys, how does a guy that big get that open?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Imagine him as a kid, just trying to play hide and seek.
No chance.
No chance. He goes to hide behind the skinny tree. You see the front, the back, the top. Good luck.
Yeah, you see him. You don't see the tree.
Plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A first down throw for Prescott. And an alley to run. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. But first, let's take a look back to Saturday's NFC Divisional Round game. And it was...
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Dak Prescott on the offense heading back. Prescott on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a handoff here to his running back. Fights through and now a crease. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, wow, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Mark 54. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going 47. Tighten up.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. The 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, 73 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. From the 29, Prescott escaping the pressure right. He'll have a 1st down past the 40.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Kill. We want it. Come to my world. Kill. Mike,
on 2nd down now. It's Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. He keeps carrying the ball. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Following the interception, here's Prescott. This to Jarwin. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. 1 man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Prescott to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
He's going to air one out. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, it's Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Hey, kill. 27. Switch.
Again, it's Elliott. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action now. Prescott eluding the pressure right. Complete to Jason Witten. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know